Make sure. I say, Mommy, don't worry, but it's okay. He's doing all right. Yeah, she get on his case. And his dad when he was alive, and they say, look, make sure you contact Pastor Lupi if you're doing anything. What am I saying? I'm saying that you need oversight. Why? Because your hearing is not perfect yet. Your perceptions many times are distorted and skewed. And if you don't listen to oversight, many times you will make a shipwreck. And it's not because you didn't hear God, it's because you didn't hear God properly. Many times what God said is true, but the timing is off. Sometimes the clarity is off. Sometimes you've picked a lot of extra things because of your own natural ambitions. Then you mix it with what God said, and then you get a distorted version of what God has said. That's why we need prophets and pastors and teachers, and leaders who, especially when like marriage, people run away. Anytime you're married, they don't want you to say, no, I've seen her, I love her, I want to. They don't want to submit to oversight. God tell me, this is what God tells me I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, you go. It's what God told you are going to do. I'm not going to live with you when you marry. My own job, grace and the mercy of God, my wife and I, is just to tell you, this, have you looked at it? It's the truth. Have you looked at it properly? It's not enough they're a Christian. They're born again, they love God. I'm not arguing, But what kind of vessel are they? And what type of Pastor Bega, what type of vessel do you want to become? Because in a great house, there are many vessels, There's gold, there's silver, there's wood, there's earth. So, if you are planning to become great, then no, God has spoken to me. Okay, we'll leave you alone. We'll even do the marriage, we'll dance with you. Because immediately after the reception, I'm going to my house, you are going to your own. You will face the music yourself. As you make your bed, so you will lie on it. Whereas, if you had done this, even before you went to talk to the person came to talk to you, you have this something, Pastor, this is what I'm feeling. The person has even, I said, okay, let's pray about it. You took time, 6 months, you get clarity. We remove all that carnality and all that. Whether this one is going to become gold or not, then you can go. That's what people don't want to submit to. At the mess that is happening. It's gone quiet. A pin can drop. But I've just told you nothing but the truth. We're talking about the body. That's why we need the head the eye cannot say to the eye, I have no need of you. You cannot say, I don't need any pastor. I don't need anybody. I have God. I can talk to God myself. Oh, yeah. Yes, you can. But what are you going to hear? Usually what you want to hear. Even though God may be screaming. A lot of static in your spiritual atmosphere. Original thing that was transmitted from heaven. Whereas if you had a mature pastor or prophet, who knows God very well, and they're not emotionally involved, they can get the pure picture that's not distorted and tell you, yeah, what you're saying is not wrong. It's not wrong, but this one has, this one's not. Like I told Poju, wait 7 years. He gives that testimony. There are 4 levels of nourishment. Incidentally, that you get from the same. And if you're doing it because you're lazy and you don't want to come to church, God will cut it off. Remember the person who saw